Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here from Bloggers on the Loose. 1,560 people here. Looks like it's more. There's a lot of apartments over here. So my sources, Wikipedia might be wrong, or realestate.com. I looked on both of them. 2.8 square kilometres this place is built on, and it's 23 kilometres south of the Perth CBD. We are in, there it is there. Pronounce it the way you want to. This is a family channel, so we pronounce it Cockburn Central. That's the train station there, by the way. And this place is built around the train station, sort of. A bit grotty out here, guys. Have a look at this. Looks a bit run down. It's new, but it looks a bit run down. There's something very major going on over there. You can see the cranes up there. So I don't know what they're building here, but there's two towers there. There's one over there and one over there. So something fairly major happening there in Cockburn Central, or Cockburn Central. We pronounce it Cockburn on this channel, and in Perth we pronounce it Cockburn. There's all apartments over here, guys, and then you've got businesses down below. It's not bad, but it's all new, but it looks a bit run down, looks a bit grotty. Don't know why, I just got that grotty feeling. So Cockburn is a southern suburb of Perth, located in the local government area of the city of Cockburn. Now, the name Cockburn was named after the well-known British naval officer Admiral Sir George Cockburn. Now, I've never heard of him, but apparently he's well known. Leave some comments if you've heard of him or you haven't heard of him. Leave some comments. Guys, Cockburn was commended by Britain's Admiral Nelson for his efforts in the Napoleonic Wars, being the first jailer of Napoleon. So he jailed him. The name Cockburn has been on several lists of worst suburb names across Australia. So there you go. It's one of the worst names for a suburb because it's spelled Cockburn, but it's pronounced Cockburn. Now there was an actor called James Cockburn. You guys must know, heard of him. And he spells his name Coburn. So that's how it should be spelt, or it should be pronounced Cockburn if it's spelt the way it's spelt. Yeah. We're a funny old nation. Maybe Basil Zemplis should get involved in this. He's involved in everything else. The Lord Mayor of Perth. Basil, what do you think? Is it Cockburn or Cockburn? Let us know if you watch our channel. There he is, Basil Zemplis. He should be involved in this. Anyway, we'll get back to the video, guys. The suburb is intended by the government to serve as a regional centre for the area. It was approved as a name in 2007. So, very new suburb, but it looks and feels a bit grotty. I don't know why. If anyone lives out here, let us know what you think. Maybe you like living in a grotty looking suburb. Maybe you don't. Talk to your council. Have a look at this. This is what I mean by grotty. You see this? There's no mulch there. It looks like everything's been washed away. It just doesn't look neat. I should actually talk to some of the people walking around here and ask them what they think of the suburb. Here's a barber shop over here, guys. Like I said, all these apartments over here. they've got businesses underneath. And there's a restaurant next to that barber shop, and it's fully licensed. So obviously sells alcohol in there also, which I could do with now, a nice cold beer. It'll be about, I think it might have reached its maximum today, guys. By the way, it's the 8th of February 2025, and the maximum is going to be 36 degrees today. So we're over here at the we're taking you to the cheapest apartment listed over here in Cockburn, and this is it here, the Kingston Apartments. It's Unit 71, number 16, Midguru Avenue in Cockburn Central. It's only a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car bay, 85 square metre apartment. It's currently leased at $550 a week, guys. It's got underground parking in there. It's got a pool and a gym. And Cheap Tony's been added again because all the paint's fading on this building. So Cheap Tony's built this. So no wonder it's only going for the mid 400,000s. Because have a look at this, guys. Have a look at the wall over here. It's all bubbling and cracked. And have a look at this here. It's all water running down there from somewhere, from on top there. Have a look at that. That's all cracked down there. So Cheap Tony's definitely been here and built this. That paintwork looks half painted. Actually looks shocking. I can see right through the paint on the to the undercoat. Pretty shocking. So mid 400,000s. If you're fussy like I am, check out the place before you buy it, because Cheap Tony and his building crew have definitely been here. So there you go, guys. Cheapest apartment listed for sale in Cockburn Central. What we might do now, guys, is take you guys to a different part. Hopefully it's not as grotty as this of Cockburn Central, and we'll see you there shortly. I didn't really want to talk about this, guys, because I'm an Eagles supporter. But this here is the Fremantle Dockers training ground. The Fremantle Dockers are a AFL team, and they're not going to win a premiership for a long time, in my opinion. But this is where they train. Not a bad little spot out here. We're quite high up over here, so that we can film this. And if you look down that way there, you'll see all these high voltage power lines over here. So just another part of Cockburn Central, Fremantle Dockers training area. And that building over there, guys, the dark or black and white, that's actually the closest hospital to the area. That's Fiona Stanley Hospital over there. So there's also a few doctors' clinics. There's 2 doctors' clinics actually in Cockburn Central, and then of course you've got that hospital over there, the Fiona Stanley. There is a train station in Cockburn. We showed you the station actually in the opening of the video, called Cockburn Central, and it's on the Mandurah line, but it will also branch off onto the Thornley line once it reopens. So that'll be opening probably this year sometime. So there you go, guys. We'll take you to a different part of Cockburn Central now. See you there shortly. Okay, we're in a sort of new area here in Cockburn Central, and we're taking you guys to the most expensive house that's for sale. And it's one of these terrace houses or townhouses, whatever you wish to call them. They're all joined together, but they've all got separate walls and that. And the parking's at the back, guys, in one of those laneway things. And it's number 32, Horseshoe Promenade in Cockburn Central. So there's a few of these for sale here. I think they're all brand new. They haven't been lived in by the looks of it. And the builder's probably just trying to sell them off. And I'm looking at the paintwork, guys. Be very careful, ask questions, because this is it here. Have a look at the dark part there. It's already starting to show through. And this is number 32 here, guys. I'll give you the stats on number 32, then I'll take you to the one next door and show you what's happening there. But this one here is the most expensive house in Cockburn Central, and it's from the high 700,000s they want for this. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. The block's only 156 square meters, but it's a double-story place. And yeah, what do you think of that? High 700s. I'll just go over here to this one here. There's a bit of mess up there also in the paintwork, as you can see, guys. But this one here shows it much better. You can see it all running. You can see it. The camera won't be able to pick it up, but it's quite, what's the word? Yeah, it's not very even, that paintwork. But you get the drift anyway, and there's a bit of bubble coming up there just above that tap over there. Bit of bubbling over there. So guys, be very careful. Be very careful. Because this paintwork, the paint they're using these days is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. It'll last you a year or so, probably, maybe 2 years if you're lucky. And then you're in all sorts of trouble. And that there across there, guys, that's going to be your view for a while. But it is going to be a future park over there. Now, when they say future park in this state, it could mean anything. It could mean houses going in there. So, yeah, make sure, because we're not very good at keeping promises in this state, I can tell you that much now. And I'm just telling you, guys, the truth. If you're thinking of buying anywhere or thinking of building and they got bush across the road and they say bush forever, it never turns out that way. Burns Beach is a typical example. Burns Beach is a massive example. So just look into Burns Beach and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, what do you think? This is what I'll do now. I'll give you guys the median house price through here. So this is a new area, a new part of Cockburn Central. So the median house price over here in Cockburn Central is 707,500 Australian dollars. Up there, guys, quite expensive. Median unit price over here is 435,500. And this here is a vacant block here. This is the size of your block, what you'll get. And the house will go for half that distance back, as you can see. And then over there is the garage or carport. This one on my left has got a carport, you can see it. But the one on my right over here, it's an enclosed garage with a brick wall there. So it's all built differently. The median land price out here is 244,000 Australian dollars. What do you guys think of that? So we might just wrap it up over here, guys. What do you reckon? In front of this beautiful, I think it's a crepe myrtle. Yeah, it is, crepe myrtle. What do you think? Do I look good? Guys, thanks for watching this video on Cockburn Central or Cockburn Central, whatever you wish to call it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, on this very hot, muggy Perth day. We'll see you in the next one.